You're looking very relaxed, Dorian. Have you changed your mind about leaving the Outer Ring? You're right on time. Sorry, but you've got it backwards. I'm going off to find myself, and Caesar's on my side.
What? Caesar, what's going on? Even if you two have always been close, how can you enable him on something this significant? Didn't you just say I had reason to be worried? Really, and I've always trusted you like a sister. Wait a second, Casa. It's not what you think.
Caesar, you said you weren't looking for me because of my sister. Was that a lie? So you were spying for my sister? How could you do this? I trusted you like family. That's why I confided in you.
Caesar, ignore this brat. Who are you really going to help? I came to you first.
Come on. You'll help me, won't you, Caesar? You clearly think I'm right.
How did things turn out like this?
Caesar went against Big Daddy's word by doing the Tour de Inferno, but he never stopped her.
She did it for the old oil field. Not like you. You're turning your back on our Outer Ring ancestral tradition.
The Outer Ring is a free land. Everyone can choose whether they want to stay or go. I'm mature enough to know what I want.
Mature? Huh. You can't even hold down a job for more than 3 months, and you haven't saved a Denny in years. You call that mature? We can talk about this again when you're as reliable as Caesar.
How I spend my money is my own business. Besides, last week Caesar and Lucy went at it 3 times over whether carrots or celery are worse. She's not that perfect either.
Whoa, really?
Huh? Now's not the time for sarcasm. All right, Casa, Dorian, I think I'm starting to get the picture here. Casa, Dorian's right. The Outer Ring is a free land, and everyone is entitled to the life they choose to lead. You don't want Dorian to leave because you're worried. But there's also a part of you that doesn't want him leaving because that's different to what you want, right?
He's my only brother. And now that Blazewood is starting to make progress, we need someone with his ether aptitude to help out around here.
Blazewood still has us, right? If we put all the responsibility on the kids, wouldn't that make me a pretty useless acting overlord?
See? Even Caesar agrees. So you should let me go.
Don't be so smug, Dorian. When you had me speak for you before, you never brought up switching jobs or your salary. It's easy to just talk about it.
That's... Caesar, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't good enough before, but I need a chance to prove myself. With my sister constantly watching over me, I'll always be nothing but a disappointment to her.
Say what you want. I'm still not gonna let you go and work in the Faunus Quarter Hollow.
That's a problem.
Caesar, come here a sec. I just thought of something. You said Leaps and Bounds was gonna build a freight station in the Faunus Quarter, right?
Oh, yeah! How could I forget about that? Dorian, Casa, I have an idea. Leaps and Bounds has been transporting construction materials from the Outer Ring to the Faunus Quarter lately, and the freight station is in need of some extra hands. Let Dorian work there, and he'll be able to access everything he wants to in Faunus Quarter without getting involved in any dangerous work.
Really? That's awesome!
Don't get too excited now. Doing business with the city is much harder than being at the sorting plant, and we're pretty strict. But if you can stick it out, Casa probably won't stop you from going wherever you want next.
If that's the case... All right, I accept Caesar's idea.
Who would have thought that handling a sibling dispute would be harder than fighting 10 lighters at once?
He seemed really calm just then.
No way. I'm really terrible at this kind of thing. We managed to solve the issue thanks to you, Proxy. The idea of using the freight station got both of them to agree to the terms. And I also found the help I needed.
I think the more important thing is that you uncovered the hidden truth, which made both of them willing to take a step back. How very perceptive of you, Caesar.
I'm not that observant. It's probably because similar things have happened to me. Big Daddy stopped me from going on the Tour de Inferno because he wanted me to take a little more time to prepare. He was right, and I was totally naive about my responsibilities at the time. But the truth is, you have to experience things for yourself. The rest of it is up to Dorian. Ugh, we've been talking so long that I'm getting hungry. Proxy, are you hungry? Let's go. I'll treat you to something nice.
Speaking of which, I just thought of something. Is it carrots you hate or celery?
How do you still remember that? If you ask me, they're both terrible. Hey, Proxy, let's hang.
Hello, Caesar. It's rare to see you in the store.
Speaking of which, last time I came here, it was the Tour d'Inferno. Time sure flies.
I hope you enjoyed the movie today. How about some corn chips?
Sure thing. You're the boss.
Here you go. I got some more tissues.
Thanks, Proxy. I'm sorry about using up all your tissues. I didn't think the ending would be so emotional. I started crying without even realizing it. You city folks make really impressive films.
I thought I was the only one crying. I was feeling a little embarrassed.
Of course I'd cry at something emotional. That's normal, isn't it? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. If you want to laugh, laugh loudly. If you want to cry, cry your heart out. At least that's how we roll in the outer ring. Oh, it's getting late. I gotta get back. Thanks for having me.
You came all this way. Want to take some videotapes you like back home with you? Anything else you want to see?
Huh? For real? Well, do you guys have, Violet Rain?
It sounds familiar. We should have it. What genre is it? I'll grab it for you.
The genre? I think it's a romance, yeah? I heard it's pretty popular in the city right now. Honestly, I think romance and emotional dramas are pretty average, but I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it in the outer ring lately. Lucy is always saying I'm so behind the times. I can't have her looking down on me. This model's wrong. I'd pick this one if it weren't for the old paint.
You're so quick. I haven't even finished checking one, and you're already 3 down.
Ever heard the saying, practice makes perfect? I've been doing this for the older guys in the squad since I was knee-high.
Hey, can you take a look? Is this the correct model?
Let me see. Oh, that's it! It's been used for some time, but you can instantly tell it's high quality, especially since it has the anti-corruption serum coating developed in the last 2 years. Nice work, Proxy. You found a gem. Hang on a sec. I'll replace it right now. All right, all set. Come on, Proxy, hop on.
Huh? Where are we going?
I'll take you for a spin. You've put in so much time helping me tune up my old pal. You should be the first to witness its power. Whew. Didn't know you were so strong. If I hadn't stopped just now, I'd have been struggling to breathe.
Well, I shouted stop, but it was useless. That scared the life out of me.
Don't worry. I'm keeping to a safe speed. I should take you out for more rides in the future. You'll soon fall in love with it. Oh yeah, did you hear my old buddy's magnetic grumbling? Didn't it sound nice? I can relax knowing it's recovered now.
It must be really important to you.
Mm-hmm. I built it myself. It took a lot of work to perfect it, and it's also a testament to the friendship among my friends. In the outer ring, the first step to becoming a qualified biker is to get your own bike. And friends will gladly help out. That's how my old buddy was born, too. Check it out. Big Daddy funded the engine. Bernice helped me install the fuel injector. Piper and Letter gave me the headlights and pedals. And Lucy brought me the front wheel hub from the city. And now, my ride even has parts picked out by you.
I see. Had I known, I would have gotten you some more expensive parts.
Friendship isn't something you measure by its cost. I'm just happy you could help fix my old buddy. Well then, that'll do for my break. Let's head back to Blazewood. We should see a nice sunset on the way back. Hold on tight. Let's go! Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
We're out of gas. I got so wrapped up in repairing my old buddy that I forgot to fill the tank. Just my luck. No phone signal either. Would you mind walking into the sunset with me instead?
I'd love to.
Oh, you two made it back! What on earth were you doing? You didn't answer your phone! Wise and I almost blew a gasket with worry!
All right! We could have called Lucy and the gang to pick us up halfway. I totally forgot.
I completely forgot too.
Huh? What's going on? You both have strange smiles on your faces. What were you up to outside?
Nothing. Isn't that right, old pal?
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
You two. Something's definitely suspicious.